Hey guys, Mikkel Hill here, registered dietitian, nutritionist, and founder of Nutrition Strips, teaching Kayla.
Yes, Kayla Rowser from Nashville Ballet.
We're gonna go over a couple snacks today. So she, as you can imagine, lives a really busy lifestyle, needs tons of fuel because you practice how many hours a day?
Oh my gosh, we're in the studios from 9:15 until 6, Monday through Friday.
So basically a 9-hour workout day. So you need to stay fueled.
Absolutely.
Before, during, after, all day long.
Yes.
So we're gonna go through a couple little snacks that you can bring on the go, or even like a meal on the go as a smoothie.
Perfect.
So I already fangirled off camera, you guys, because I am a huge fan. Jesse and I are huge fans of the arts and performing arts, and we've seen you in and what was the role? The Snow Queen, thank you.
Nutcracker.
Yeah, and the Nutcracker, which was incredible, and it's such like that holiday spirit. That was so beautiful. And then Modern Masters.
Yes.
And then Swan Lake, which is coming up, which I'm so excited to see because I adore that story.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful one that I think people just really connect with. It's one of the most iconic classical ballets that there is, and getting to dance the lead role in that, Odette and Deal, is so demanding but so rewarding. So I'm excited to have some treats to help me get through really long rehearsal days.
How do you decompress? Not only just physically, because your body, I'm sure, is just, again, taking a toll on just your physical body, but what about your mental, emotional? Like, how do you reground after a day like that?
Absolutely. One thing that's necessary both for physical and mental, I think, taking Epsom salt baths, because we are spending so much time on our feet, literally on our toes, and going through these really, really long, difficult, passes of technical elements in our ballet vocabulary. So your body needs that rest at the end of the day, but it's also nice just to be able to just kind of sit and take in what you need so that you're ready for the next day.
And you travel a lot too. So these snacks are great for travel, especially this one that we're going to start with. So segue into this. So we talked a little bit about trail mix.
Yes.
Are you a fan?
Yes, but it's something I never really make for myself. So I'm in stores trying to look to see what's in certain ones. So I'm excited to kind of create one today.
Yeah. So trail mix is one of the best things you can do. It's so easy. It's filled with nutrients. And the key is there are so many different varieties in the store that even might be marketed as healthy or natural. Yes. But really a lot of those trail mixes are from nuts that could have been on the shelves for a year. They could have been roasted in oils, like vegetable oils, which aren't great for any type of health goal, especially heart health or brain health. And so a key when I make trail mix at home is to look for organic nuts, raw, or dry roasted. So that means that they've been roasted with no extra oil. And another tip is, like, you see all of these are stored in the pantry for me. Like I'll buy these in bulk, all these nuts and seeds, and store them in the pantry. But if you don't use them quick, I would store these in the refrigerator or even in the freezer. So it helps the fats and all the nuts and seeds not oxidize as quick, essentially. So we use these up so much because I'm recipe testing all the time. So I can get through these in a month or so. All right, so number one, and let me know if you don't like any of these nuts or seeds, because we can go to the pantry and just swap it out. Okay, so the first one is cashews.
Yes.
So if you wouldn't mind, you just want to like pop in and take over? Okay, so this is a no-fail recipe. So I don't really measure, it's all just by eyeball.
All right.
So I'll just put my hand out and just pour, maybe like a cup. Yeah, I would do 2 of those. So that's about a cup of, these are raw cashews.
Okay.
So no salt, raw, and if you taste them, they're really, really sweet. So that's the beauty about having like raw nuts and seeds. You can really taste their flavor versus when they're roasted, it's just kind of like the same flavor for raw nuts and seeds. So cashews are really great because they're loaded with copper, which is an essential mineral. All of these are really mineral rich anyway, which I think is so important, especially with you being so active. You need those minerals for a million processes going on in your body and electrolyte management, all of that good stuff. So speaking of that, we're gonna add in some bananas. Bananas are a great source of potassium. Again, really important in keeping us hydrated and our electrolytes balanced. And it's also a great source of sugar. So natural sugar, and that is our body's preferred source of energy. I do mix a lot of healthy fats in here, but it keeps you fuller longer.
Yes.
But bananas are a really great little sweet boost too.
All right, how many bananas?
So I would do about a cup, or a half cup, which is 1 hand. Yeah, and I like these. These are banana chips.
Great.
Again, these are dehydrated, so not roasted, not baked off with any extra oil, just simple dehydrated. All right, and then we have pumpkin seeds. So pumpkin seeds are a really great source of minerals. Magnesium, zinc are the key players in pumpkin seeds. They also have protein, good fats. Again, I would do about the same amount that you did with cashews.
Okay.
And again, the whole thing here is just to get creative. Like if you don't really like pumpkin seeds, maybe you do less. You know, whatever you're feeling. That's the vibe of trail mix made at home. All right, next up we have Brazil nuts. And do you like Brazil nuts?
You know, I always pick around them when I was that's what I would do when I was a kid.
Like
and then I finally tried them when I was older. I was told that these were really good.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did that.
I always did that. My parents would buy the trail mix like in the bins, and I would always pick around them. But don't pick around them. So Brazil nuts are a great source of selenium. And selenium is really important for our thyroid health, our metabolism. So actually, fun fact, one of these, which I'm just gonna hold up so that you guys can see, but one of these has over 100% of your daily needs of selenium. Just one.
Oh my gosh.
You literally just pop one a day and you are good. So that's really incredible. So we're just gonna do probably a half. Yeah, palmful, that's great. And you can chop these up if you prefer your trail mix to be a little bit more bite-sized, whatever.
Would you do a nut like this in a food processor, or just?
Yeah, you could. I would probably do it with a knife real quick, but that's a great question. All right, and then the next one, we have walnuts. Good old walnuts, which are a great source of omega-3s. The interesting thing about walnuts and omega-3s, which are really important for fighting inflammation, which is really prevalent for you.
Absolutely.
And then also brain health, heart health, but plant-based walnuts, plant-based omega-3s have to be converted so that your body can actually use the bioavailable omega-3. So it's just interesting. It's still a really great source of omega-3. So we're gonna put about the same amount that you did with cashews.
Okay.
And again, these are dry roasted, so they have a great flavor. All right, beautiful. All right, next up are Cacao Nibs. Do you like these?
I do.
Awesome,
Yes.
good.
Great little snack.
Do you have a lot of these ingredients at home already?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, these are things that I typically, I don't think I've ever purchased Brazil nuts just by themselves, but everything else is super easy and usually a pantry staple, I think.
Awesome. Yep, that's the key. Just have these loaded in your pantry, ready to go. You can get them on Amazon, you can get them at Trader Joe's. There's tons of online markets that sell really great organic, raw or dry roasted nuts and seeds. All right, so cacao nibs are a great source of magnesium. Again, essential for you being so active. Magnesium is one of those, again, you take Epsom salt baths, right? Magnesium, it helps relax our muscles, it can help us sleep better. If you have any headaches or PMS, it's just fantastic to incorporate magnesium. So we're gonna use about, like if you hold out your, I would maybe do half of the amount that you've been doing with the others.
Okay.
Because a little will go a long way with these guys.
Not that much.
Yeah. And we can stir it around, and if it looks like you want more, we can just add more. Right. You know, because it's chocolate, it's good. All right, so we're gonna give this a little mix. You just wanna like kind of toss it around like you would a salad, and really that's just to shake it up a little bit. Awesome. So I would, in terms of like how many servings this might be, this might be 4 to 5, depending on how hungry you are.
Yeah.
So one thing that you can do when you're on the go, I have these really great bags. They're called stasher bags, and I'm a fan of them because they're reusable. You can use cloth ones as well. These are easy to wash. And BPA free, so all really great things just to make sure you're taking care of your lifestyle. So if I was at home, I would put this back in a huge jar and just have that ready to go. But since you're on the go, you could create, like, let's say you had 4 of these.
Okay.
And you just evenly spread them out in 4 bags. 1 in your bag, 1 in the car, 1 with your carry-on.
That's perfect.
You know, so you're just like stocked, ready to go.
Ready to go at all times.
So yeah, if you just wanna, let's just put all of this in this one,
Alright.
which is huge. So you can just wanna like cover it. Yeah, or get your hands in there, it's all good. So yeah, this took 5 minutes to make.
Oh, so easy, and
So
this will be
easy.
so convenient. We take 5-minute breaks on the hour during our rehearsal day. And that's usually when you're, you know, if you need to change your rehearsal clothing or get a snack or get water. So this, having this ready is totally, it's perfect.
It's perfect, yeah. And like I said, this is like several servings, 4 to 5 servings. You can just, you know your body well too. You're so primed and in tune with your body, so you know like how much is enough in terms of portion. But for those of you who might be watching and who are like, oh, I don't know what a portion is, I would do like a handful. And chew really slowly because those healthy fats need to break down a little bit, and maybe give yourself like a 30-minute buffer before you're back literally jumping up and down.
Yes.
So that's it. That is the easiest trail mix at home.
Quick.
Okay,
Thank you.
excellent.